All right, what's going on with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video with Big 400 on the channel. You already know. Now, let me tell y'all something. And I feel like a lot of y'all need to hear this because a lot of people don't know. After a certain age, maybe like 25, maybe. After a certain age, the fairy tale love is over, baby. Let me tell you why. The reason I say after a certain age, the fairy tale love is over because you got to jump into reality of the situation. Now, if you're a lady watching this, or if you're a fellow watching this, pay close attention to what I'm about to say. From the ages of 18 to 21, 22, life is fairly easy for most. That's the ages you can be like, I'm a broke college student. You can sit in the fact and laugh and joke. I'm eating noodles. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. Even probably into the ages of 23, 24, you can get away with it. Once you hit 25 and you get out of college, your parents be like, some people parents do the 18, but once you hit about 25, your parents be like, I ain't helping you no more. Life get real. Life gets super real. You got to pay them bills by yourself. You got to make everything happen for yourself. So guess what? You don't have time to love somebody. Well, let me correct myself. You have time to love somebody, but you're not specifically dating for that. This is why a lot of times when women say that they're dating a man for a man that can take care of them, they're not totally wrong, because when you think about it back into the history, man, you have to realize that women always have looked for men who can financially take care of them. Now, while the women of this generation have messed that up for a lot of men because they cheat on men who financially take care of them with the bad boys, and they made that a bad rep, which is why we're in the situation we are in society when it comes to marriages and divorces and all that. They're not quite all the way wrong for moving how they move. Now, the way that they're portraying it on social media, like boasting and bragging about it, of course that's wrong, because nobody wants to be used. But the men who always had the kids in the family were the men who were financially well off, because the woman knew, oh, he can take care of me, he can do this. That's how they used to date back in the day. But after the age of 25, you have to realize, unless a woman has it all together for herself, unless a man has it all together for himself, that person is going to be dating you for, it's another 4-letter word, but it ain't love. It's help. Help me. And a lot of people get offended because, especially women, they bash men sometimes, and they be like, oh, he was just with you because he didn't have a place to stay. Men in prison are the prime example. They get women to fall in love with them. So what? They can have a place to go when they get out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the woman might look good, but you'll see a man get out of prison, he'll be with a woman that look like a sack of ass. No pun intended. You'll see a woman. Women are another prime example. You'll see a woman on trips. They don't like to post who they're on their trips with, but they want to live a specific life, but they don't want to post a partner because the partner probably looks like a sack of ass. No pun intended, but this is the reality of the situation. HELP. Love is being replaced with help after the age of 25, because life gets serious. You have kids that start to come into the equation. You have real life circumstances, and you don't have time to date just for love anymore. And this goes for every party. And this is why the 50-50 conversation can cause havoc, because some men are in the situation where they also need help, and there's nothing wrong with that. Life is very expensive. But the 4-letter word that your woman is probably going to be with you for after 25 is going to be help. You don't have time. What's love got to do with it? Y'all heard the song? Look, it's all rapping and fun and games and singing with your family until you get into real life situations and you get older and you really realize, what does love got to do with it? Nothing. Because everybody needs help. Ain't nobody got that millions of dollars of money. You watching this right now, you probably play the lottery every week to see if you're going to hit big, right? Now, I'm not saying two people that are both at the same level cannot both financially help each other, but a lot of times that 4-letter word that people are looking for after, 25-ish is help. And sometimes it can be before 25, because a lot of women have kids beforehand, and a lot of men probably have kids beforehand, and life start hitting hitting them. Shit sandwich after shit sandwich after shit sandwich. They keep eating them and eating them. And then if you're a woman, you got to think of a woman's mindset. They keep eating shit sandwiches. They look good enough. They see a man who got his stuff together. They're like, man, look, man, he do look straight, but like, what do you do? Why do you think a woman always asks you what's your job when she meets you? What do you do for work? What do you do? And a man only wants to know. All the man friends want to know what shorty look like. Women have always been hypergamous, and the men who have been successful and had their stuff together are always the ones who have been able to procreate in society. Take a deep dive into the history and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comments. The 4-letter word that most people in this generation after 25 will be looking for is help. There's really no way to get around that. You see so many people struggling, and then you see a woman get with a man and then she's good off, and you see a lot of women get out of divorces and they not doing so well. A lot of men get out of divorces, they not doing so well. A lot of men get out of relationships, they not doing so well because that woman was his help. Or when women get out of relationships and then they what's her name, they not doing so well because that man was her help. And typically the way the court systems are set up, it shows you the way things are really set up in the world. Most times the man is a woman's help. Why do you think it's set up to where a woman can get alimony after a marriage ends? It's no coincidence that, the woman gets all of the benefits. There's no coincidence that women get the alimony, the child support, and they get all the things. It's not just because a man can't take care of his kids. It's because the courts understand that from a societal stand base, women pick men who are successful and well off. So the way that it works is they already know that, okay, she probably chose somebody who is successful and well off if she's a smart woman. Unless she's just dating for looks. Oh, I want a hood dude. Bozo drip. And a lot of guys may take offense to that. But at the end of the day, from a societal standpoint, like I was saying, that's how the courts look at it. That's why the man has to pay so much more after the relationships don't work. And that's why a lot of men are opted out, because they're in situations now but that, what was good, a good settlement to pay back in the day, is probably tripled now. And a lot of men are looking at it like, why would I get married when I'm gonna be, if this don't work, which 80% of them don't, is I'm gonna be broke messing with this girl. I'm gonna be real broke messing with this girl. So ensure that if you're dating in this generation and you get to a point where you dating after the age of 25, just know most of the time your woman is with you, and you can't always look at it as a bad thing. Your woman is gonna be with you for help, and that's what it really is. But that's the end of this video, man. Make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you know when my next video is dropping on the channel. And man, y'all take it easy, man. Y'all be cool, y'all be good, y'all stay vibing, y'all stay healthy, y'all stay doing outstanding, and take care of your health today. But keep in mind everything I'll talk about in this video. We on the road to 10K subscribers, man. We at 3K, or we will be at 3K soon. We're almost there, man. So y'all subscribe. Hope y'all like what y'all hearing. Glad y'all stayed tuned for the TC afternoon, morning show, whatever you want to call it, and we're gonna be gone.